Hello, this is Mr. Chabry. Welcome to the next episode of the Kalos starter battle videos. Today we're going to be using one of the best starter Pokemon I think out there, and that is Greninja. So Greninja is actually a very, very interesting Pokemon. It is clear that Game Freak really loves their Greninja because this thing got a lot of love. In Generation 6, it's got a lot of love. It's put in Smash Brothers, but also in Generation 7, where it got a new form. It's one of the only starters that has like a different. It is the only starter that has like a separate form other than Mega Evolution. So yeah, this person's brought out Greninja. So the thing about Greninja, it's fast, 122 speed, and it hits really hard. 103 special attack, not the highest, but that boy still hits really hard. We're going to lead with Green Roserade for my opponents. We'll try out Swellow too. I've never really used Swellow before, so let's give it a shot. But yeah, this thing hits really hard, and it's got really good abilities too. Of course, Torrent if you really want it. But it also has Protean. That's going to change its typing based off what move you're using. And it's got Battle Bond, which you change Greninja into Ash Greninja once you knock out a Pokemon. This thing has gotten a lot of love. So let's actually look at its stats. Defense-wise, it's very frail. This thing is like a glass cannon. 72 HP, 67 defense, 71 special defense. It does not want to take a hit at all. Attack, it's got okay attack. I've seen quite a few people using a physical set with like Rock Slide and stuff like that. 95, that's what it is. 103 special attack. I prefer special Greninja because I don't think there's really a reason to run its attack because move pool wise, it wants to be a special attacker. I mean, it does get some nice coverage moves that you can use with the physical side. But I like that special attack. And this one's actually got the choice specs, the one that I brought, because I really like... Or, no, this one's got Life Orb. My Battle Bond one has the choice specs. But in Battle Spot, you can't bring the Battle Bond, boy. So you gotta bring the Protean or Torrent. And we both got our Greninjas here. Ha ha ha. I don't know which one's faster. I don't want Hydro Pump. Full on damage. Full on damage! I don't know what my opponent goes for. Okay, it probably doesn't matter. Some decent damage off of that. I don't know what my opponent's going for, but Grass Knot. Okay, so we probably lose Greninja here right off the bat, which actually kind of stinks. Probably should have Dark. No, we don't lose Greninja. Well, I guess Greninja doesn't really have that high of weight. Yeah, I'm going to Ice Beam here. We're going to see, it might have been a speed tie though, but we're going to see the beauty, of this thing's Umbreon comes in. Yes, Umbreon's a specially defensive Pokemon usually. But yeah, the beauty of this Protean, I was going to hit that thing for super effective damage because it changes into a grass type. But yeah, we're looking at some of these sets that Smogon has on here. We're going to go into Swellow, I guess. There's a Spike set. So yeah, the Spike set has, of course, spikes. I guess that way you can turn into a ground type too, I think. And with your ground typing, you don't have to worry about electric moves. Hydro Pump, Gunk Shot, and Hidden Power Fire. Ice Beam. But yeah, those are really nice moves. Gunk Shot's there for Fairy types because Fairy types really hurt poor old Greninja here. Umbreon takes that very well. But I think we've got one more hit, right? Yeah, we do. Alright, we got one more hit on this thing. I'll take it. Yeah, but because Greninja threatens out so much of the metagame, it has this opportunity to set up spikes. But there's like different sets. There's a Scarf set. I guess people bring Scarf set to outspeed. What are we outspeeding with? trying to see where it says high speed allows it to get up layers of spikes. I guess it's just get stuff set up. But yeah, this thing hits really hard. I'm going to boom burst this thing as well, but it's actually pretty frail, so that's the only problem. Yeah, that's a scarf set. Dull hazard, so it also gets toxic spikes. This thing's actually based off a ninja. That's why it has so many, like, you know, ninja-like moves. Spikes, toxic spikes. It has taunt. And ice beam is actually very, very good. It gives you a lot of nice coverage on things. See, the Smogon has a lot of different sets for this because such a well-liked Pokemon. There's a spike set, scarf set, like I said, dull hazards. Here's an all-out attacker set. I like this all-out attacker set. Hydro Pump, Extra Sensory, Gunk Shot, Hidden Power Fire. You can also bring Ice Beam or Dark Pulse, whatever you want. Bring the Life Orb. This is actually, I think, the closest to the set I've got. I've also got Water Shuriken. That's actually a really good move, too, because it's got priority. I like having priority because certain things can probably outspeed you if you're not careful. And we can bypass the Sucker Punch that might be coming. So yeah, that's Greninja. We can look at Ash Greninja too. Ash Greninja is also a really good Pokemon. So say you have a Battle Bond Greninja, you knock out a Pokemon, it turns into Ash Greninja. And Ash Greninja has a crazy stat boost. 132 speed, 153 special attack, 145 8. This thing is not only outspeeding a lot of things, hitting hard on both fronts. You want an attacking set? You got one. I prefer special attacking because it's 153, but 145 is still crazy good. So it's whatever you want. Smogon here has Hydro Pump, Dark Pulse, Water Shuriken, and Spikes. You got Specs, Waterium Z. I think we might lose this battle actually. Do an Earthquake. I think a return would be better. Still might take us out though. It doesn't. So, oh, never mind. It does. I forgot about the second hit. But yeah, there's that set. That's the only set it's got. But what does my? I don't have spikes on mine. I've got my Battle Bond. I think I've got 2 of them. One with U-turn, the other without U-turn. Yeah, Greninja's a very well-liked Pokemon. You can tell Game Freak really likes their Greninjas. It's even got like a Battle Spot sets. Sweeper Greninja set. So this one has Ice Beam, Gunk Shot, Water Shuriken, Grass Knot, Hydro Pump, Low Kick, Dark Pulse, Hidden Power, Fire. Pick what moves you want out of that. But yeah, this thing is crazy. And Scarf set has Rock Slide. As well. The Happy Hour. So this thing apparently gets Happy Hour as like a, I guess like a gift or something. I don't know. But that's actually very crazy. The Happy Hour. How do you get Happy Hour on your Greninja? I'm sure it's like a gift. Froakie. Yeah, Froakie that's given as a gift, and it has Happy Hour. Z Happy Hours. Forgot what that does exactly. I think it gets like a rainbow boost, which is actually crazy for your Greninja. Just means it's going to yeah, it is like a rainbow boost. So that's basically giving you an Ash Greninja without being an Ash Greninja. But you also get more speed with the Z Happy Hour too. And you also get a decent, you get some more bulk too. It's not a lot of bulk still, so that's really, really low on the bulk side. But yeah, it does, the things that kind of hold Greninja back, I think, is the fact that it is not really, it doesn't really have that great of special attack. I mean, Delphox has 114, this thing's got 103. I mean, even Typhlosion has 109. So, I mean, we connect. All right. But yeah, this thing, but it does have the move pool that it would need, and that's, I have a sash. What, is that like a, what kind of set does that thing bring? Endeavor. Okay, I just Water Shuriken next turn. I just Water Shuriken, and that's that. But yeah, like, this thing is like got crazy good moveset. Let's actually look at its moveset. That's something I haven't even looked at. Acrobatics. I've seen some acrobatic sets. Aerial Ace. And since Greninjas go down, we can start talking through some of this stuff a little bit more. Grass Knot, Gunk Shot. Like I said, Happy Hour. Gets Haze. That's actually really cool. I don't think Haze is that great. For this one, I feel like Haze works better on bulky Pokemon. I think the best Haze user is actually Toxapex, but looking at some of these Hydro Cannon, ooh, you could do like a good Z Water set with Hydro Cannon. Icy Wind, Ice Beam, Low Kick. Here's an interesting move that this thing gets, Mat Block. So Mat Block, it protects itself and its ally. It only works first if it's the first Pokemon to move that turn. Which, 122, it's actually very fast. But this is like another one. See, Greninja's a Pokemon that's got tons of love from Game Freak. This thing has like, it's got 2 moves that only it has. And that Mat Block here is one of those. So this thing can protect itself and its ally. There's one competition where I actually used that. This thing's going to return. How is it faster than me now? I wasn't even paying attention. It Swords Dance, but I don't know what else it did. I'm going to go into my star here. But anyway, yeah, this thing is like really good. Role play. It copies foe's ability. That could come in handy. Say you have someone with a Beast Boost Pokemon. Do that. I can see that working. Roleplay, Beast Boost, and then just start weeping. But yeah, this is actually a very good Pokemon. But like I was saying, I used a Mat Block set during a competition with Greninja and Typhlosion on my team. And it worked out pretty well, because I would do that and let Typhlosion get a free Eruption, and then Typhlosion has 2 turns of Eruption with full health. So, I don't remember what competition that was. I would have to go back and see, but Greninja is a solid Pokemon. Out of the Kalos starters, it's the only one in OU, so the thing is fast. It hits really hard. Yeah, so that's the interesting thing about the Kalos starters. Each starter has a niche that they're very, very, very good in. Not a lot of starters can say all of the starters have a niche like that. But yeah, that's going to be the Kalos starters. Tune in tomorrow for my official ranked video of them. I'll see you then.